Welcome everybody to the very first episode of Last Does Comedy. So basically, it's basically gonna be like a Minecraft kind of stand-up thing. So yeah, it's gonna be consisting of like old jokes, like running gags, those kind of thing on this channel. Some inside jokes too. Alright, so I really recommend you to watch the comedy videos playlist I made. It's terrible audio. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on the audio without actually buying a mic because I don't really want to waste money on those aspects. So yeah. Alright. So, I decided for the first episode, I want to break the ice, kind of do some icebreakers, this kind of thing. So, I'll be telling you what happened today. So, basically, I met my friend, alright, when I was going home, and then we haven't really talked for a very long time. Alright, we have, so basically, I'd say he's quite big sized, alright? I can't call him fat, because if I do that, I'm gonna instantly get canceled on Twitter. Talk about how Twitter changes our lives. How are we letting a fucking bluebird control our lives and how we speak? Come on, guys. Come on. We can do better. We invented it. How are we getting control by it? Last time I checked, Terminator it's like 2,100 or something. It's not. It's not now. I think to prove how great I am in algebra, I say 69x equals to y. He's big on the axis and the y axis. Yeah, and that's the nicest way. You go figure that out how it works, alright? I'm not your math teacher. I'm not gonna be here to explain how that thing works. So yeah. So when we met up, we of course had a very lovely conversation. We were talking, alright, we were talking, and then we did this thing like this kind of gag in between us. So like basically, you know what a zap is? It's like, you go into a person's like stomach area and then just poke them, but then like with like two fingers only, and then just like stab right in the middle. But it mostly just makes the person just like either like laugh because it's ticklish or just scream because it hurts. I don't know. It different humans act differently. All right. So yeah, that's basically a that. So I kind of did that many times. I mean, it's so easy. It's so it's so irresistible. Like like you see like the target is so big. It's like so big. Like I could try to hit his left, and then I could attack on the right side of his body because he's too big. His hands can't even cover his whole body. That's how big he is. I'm not calling him fat, alright? That's the difference between being a target and being fat. That is a very big difference, alright? That last time I checked, target blocks, especially big ones, are very different than fat people, I guess. So basically, I constantly just kept zapping him. All right, like I mean, he's that guy who just laughs hysterically for some reason. All right, he kind of just laughs after I kind of just zap him. All right, so basically, I was like zapping on the third try when I was like trying to tap him again. Oh fuck! I just broke my stage. We're just gonna go to the left side. All right. So basically, on the third try, right, my friend did the impossible. He finally managed to block my zap, and at the same time, he kind of scratched me. Like on right now, when I'm doing this recording, my thumb is like one big scratch down there. Right, it's so huge that literally an insect can go in and it's not gonna come out. It is basically like another hole in my body. It's like I don't know how the fuck his nail can scratch so much. Maybe, right? So basically, when that happened, I was like, "Holy shit, it's bleeding, dude!" Like, how the fuck, right? All I know is that like, I don't think the third reboot of Wolverine of X-Man will be coming out quite soon. But if it does, I'm spamming the Warner Brothers or Marvel Studios email account. I'm instantly spamming them, asking like, "Yo, dude, invite this guy. His nails are so long, dude. It's natural. Even my nails are not as long. Alright, my nails are like probably like 1 cm, and his is probably like 1.5. It's a fucking difference. That guy wants to become X-Man, alright? We gotta help him achieve his dream. So if like there's any news of X-Men, the third reboot or something coming out, instantly spam my comments. We're gonna get this guy we're shipping off to America to make another, like basically the same storyline all over again. We're gonna ship it off to act in a show that constantly repeats itself, no creativity. I mean, come on. Every superhero movie is just to say it's just that the bad guy's probably a different name, different suit, maybe an extra power, but they always get defeated in the end, or maybe the second party episode or something. It's the same story, and I don't even know which company he came from. It's like there's so many there's so many superhero companies, I don't even know which is which. Like, bro, Iron Man is probably from like DC or something, and Superman is probably from Marvel. Because all superhero powers are nearly the same. It's just a bit different. Alright? Like each company has like a similar version, but then they just change the name, change a bit of superpower, and then that's the thing, alright? And then they claim it as a new superhero. Like, bruh. I know I'm pissing a lot of like superhero fans, but literally you can agree with me, most of the superpowers are quite similar, and most of the storylines kind of the same. I don't understand why people are watching superhero movies. I'm not trashing it. I'm just stating the fact it's quite similar. All right, it's like the movie description. Just they paraphrase it. All right, it's phrased differently, guys. All right. So yeah, this is basically the first episode. I'm not saying this is quite terrible because I'm doing this unscripted. It's like the third recording of me doing this because I really just want. I try to make this unscripted as much as possible. It's like most of the jokes are natural. Like this is the third recording mostly because the first one halfway my audio couldn't be heard. Second one was because I paused the video too. I mean I ended the video too early, and this one's a bit of like the jokes. Like I don't feel it's that great, but then yeah, you know, it's then a comedy. You make it on spot. So yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna trash this video because I completely offended everybody, but I'm telling you, cancel me on Twitter. I dare you. Yeah, you're gonna do that because that's basically the norm now. This actually shows how Twitter changes our lives. I'm gonna be changing this from like getting my friend a role in a superhero movie to how Twitter changes our lives. Alright, thank you everybody. That's actually the entire episode. I can't hit full 10 minutes because this is a very small topic, and by like lovely conversation I mean like 30 seconds. Yeah, my reaction is that fast. So yeah, I highly recommend you to watch comedy videos playlist. It's a playlist of my greater comedy videos, and I'm not saying which one's the greatest because I haven't really chosen yet. Like maybe when I'm finished with this like series, maybe like 10 episodes or something, then I will like kind of pick which one's the best. So yeah, subscribe if you like this content. I'm gonna say I'm really don't really feel like playing video games at this point. Like for some reason I feel it's like much more fun to like mock things and stuff. Like it's kind of funny. Like it makes me really happy when I'm able to make somebody laugh. Alright, so yeah, this is the end. Yeah, bye.